Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Boruto episode 62. So last episode, I have my eyes are watering. I don't know why. Last episode we had a cliffhanger for me and you guys. I waited a week to watch it, just like you'll have to wait a week to watch my reaction for it. Unfortunate that it turned out that way. Maybe I should have done my double drop of episodes for 61 and 62. But, I want to do one. I believe I'm doing one for coming up here soon for 63 and 64. I've been told that they're. I don't know anything about what happens. I've just been told they're two episodes that go good together. So, I think I'm going to try to do a double drop on those possibly. So I didn't want to, do back-to-back double drops and stuff like that. That's a lot of work on my end and stuff. It's already kind of close to that kind of thing because I was trying to make up for when I was sick and everything. But either way, the cliffhanger was that Boruto won the tournament, but got caught cheating. The scientist guy, sorry I don't know his name, tried to make a move, but it seems like everybody got caught off guard and interrupted by the Otutsuki people who were hovering up in the sky, just creepily smiling down at everybody. So, I mean, I can only assume that shit's gonna hit the fan this episode. I've talked about my theories and my predictions in my last episode, in the discussion and everything, so I'm really looking forward to see what happens this episode, so I think I'm just gonna jump right into it. Enough talking, right? Alrighty. Alrighty, so for you full-lengthers, we are going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Nice. Here we go. So, yeah, a tiny bit of flashback here. Just get to the good stuff. Yep. Feels bad, man. He had it coming, but do kind of feel bad for the kid. And yep, here it is. Oh, is it gonna go right to the intro? Okay, no intro yet. Naruto, I think it's time to nine tails up. Chakra mode or whatever. Oh, Lee is there. Lovely. Yeah. So that man is one of them. There's two of them though. Why did he? Oh, never mind. He was talking about the guy back on the train. I think. Never mind. Yeah, they're like the Byakugan. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh no, scientist guy, don't. What are you doing? I know scientist guy's evil, but alright, they didn't straight up kill him. Alright. Intro. Damn it. I don't want to watch the intro now. And I'm not watching the intro, as per usual. I like how one thing I did notice there in the beginning that I didn't say anything because it was right before the intro and I had to deal with all that. I like, I mean, it's obviously a natural instinct and stuff like that, but I like how Naruto was like protecting Boruto there. Um, because I'm sure there's some threats that Naruto wouldn't react that way because he knows his son can handle himself, but he knows this threat is bad, so it's kind of cool. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the time where you run, guys. Why does this always happen during the tuning exams? I wish someone would yell that. That would have been great. Oh, Sakura! Nice teamwork. Gara, nice, nice. Yeah, Shinky, time to get up. Okay, don't attack him. Don't, Shinky. Yeah. Nice. It's cool seeing the jutsus being used for rescue stuff. I don't know that we saw that being used as much in old Naruto. I could be wrong. Maybe we did see it a lot, but... Oh. That guy just went straight for Sarada. And good move, Sasuke. I should have said that before. Oh, he's gone. Above? Or just invisible? Damn. Naruto can take that kind of hit, right? Pretty sure. I think. I hope. Did not even care one bit about Boruto. But they're kind of here for Boruto, aren't they? In a way, too, because of his eye? Or do they just not even care? Yeah, device means nothing. Yeah, Boruto, you just need to run. Like, right now. Nice, Mitsuki. I wonder if Mitsuki's gonna bust out his Sage Mode to help. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yes. If there isn't a here anymore, it doesn't matter. Pretty much. Oh, oh shit. That's the one that attacked yeah, him. Gara. Attacked Gara is what I was trying to say. Ooh. Wow, they're scared of his power. Interesting. And it looked like he pulled something out of Mitsuki as well. Interesting. Ooh, nice, Gara. You got a scrolls, I'm guessing. This might also help Boruto learn. Oh, nice, Naruto. Help Boruto learn a bit of, like, needing your own jutsu. Not just a device. Oh, nice. Shikamaru? Damn, he got both of them for now, anyway. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, is that Shikadai at first? It's like, when did he get that strong? But never mind. Wow. You can just suck that right up. Hmm. Yeah, we know all this. Literally, Sasuke just told you what they want. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Oh, Boruto's comparing it to himself. Interesting. Hmm. Damn, he can tell that much. Oh, damn. Oh, nice, Sand Clone. Interesting. Oof. So easily. a water blade. Alright. Hmm. Very interesting. I want to talk about this little bit of like the doping versus like natural shinobis more in the discussion. Oh, this crap again. Tail beast bomb kind of thing. Yeah, oh, so it has a bunch of different elements around it too. I noticed that a little bit at first. Oh. Okay, so he sends back everything he absorbed. One clone. The kids really need to get out of there so Sasuke and Naruto can. Jeez. Oh, that was beautiful though. Like that animation there. Oh, Naruto. Clones protecting everybody? Is that what that was? That was quick. This is the first time he's seen it, huh? Really? Damn. This looks great. Nice. This move again. Putting the Susanoo, I believe it's called, around. Yeah. Oh, jeez. That guy doesn't even look like he's, like, trying yet. Use lightning on water. Makes sense. Second time that's happened. Well, since the kids seem to be trying to participate, I wonder if Shinky is gonna show up to help Gaara. Ooh. Was this okay, so they were working on something. Nice. Seems like it's somewhat affecting him. It's the first time I think we've seen one of them actually like look like they're struggling a bit. His rod is caught on something. Is that like a concrete kind of thing? Like just like a really hard sand, maybe? Where'd he go? Okay, he ran. Oh, no, he didn't. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah. Shit's going down in that arena. Got that laugh. Oh, no bueno. Wow, things are even getting through all that. Wow, he just ate like a bunch of them. That's not good. Just a little bit overkill, are you kidding me? Oh my god, just the sheer powers, just electrocuting everything around it. Maybe not electrocute, but just like hitting everything around it. Yeah, they need to get the kids out of there so Naruto can do his thing and not just play defense. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn, that's cool. Bunch of tails, it looks like. Oh my god, that animation! What the hell? Oh, he's trying to contain the explosion, it looks like. He's firing one back, it seems like. Maybe not? Yeah. Starting to see what it means to be Hokage? Oh. This is definitely what Boruto needed, I think. I really hope this is a turning point for Boruto now in this story. I just hope it's not at the cost of Naruto's life. Hinata. Oh. It feels like a goodbye, and I'm like starting to tear up a little bit because of that. Please no. Oh my god. That sucks. That sucks. Oh crap. Oh, why? Alright. Oh, I actually teared up a little bit. Ah. Do 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 do. Alrighty, guys, so that is the end of episode 62. What can I say? I actually need to wipe my eyes because not really, I don't know. Like, it's like a mix of, like, sad and, like, epic feelings because the animation was, very good this episode, obviously, with all the attacks look so good, and Naruto doing his thing is always epic. It always gets to me. And epic scenes like that tend to, I get so, like, hyped up and chills and everything. My eyes start to water, too. It happens in, My Hero Academia a lot as well. But, it also, like, towards the end, on top of it all, it started to get sad because last episode in discussion, I thought about character motivations for Boruto and what would push him to kind of be different, And one of the conclusions I came to that I did not want to ever, like, even fathom is that Naruto's death could be a huge, like, character turning point for Boruto's story. And I could see the writers doing it, but I don't want it to happen at all. But this episode seemed like a goodbye. Obviously, I don't believe in any character's death in any show until it's like 100% confirmed, But like this, it almost seemed like a goodbye, But he could still be, after that explosion, he could still just be hurt and maybe unable to move, and other people might be able to come in and help still, and fend off, this attack, and he lives and he's just hurt or whatever, but that cliffhanger was real. That was honestly, that was like worse than the last episodes. Like, I was okay with the last episodes, but this one is a bit oh man, I want to know what happens. But I guess we'll start discussing like the episode more like from the beginning towards the end again, like I normally do with these discussions. So basically we jumped right into the attack. They started going after, all the citizens and everything. So one thing I mentioned during the episode was we got to see a lot of the jutsus being used to save people. And once again, I mentioned this in the episode, but I don't know if we've seen a lot of that in Naruto. Like, we've obviously seen them saving people, just like with their really fast, like ninja moves and stuff like that. But I don't know that we've ever really seen them doing a lot of rescuing using jutsu. So, like, I don't know, just seeing it all in like that rapid fashion, the way they did it, I really liked it. I liked how, we saw like Konkuro, I believe his name is. I forgot it last episode, or the episode before. One of the episodes I was trying to think of his name, but I couldn't remember it. He was using his puppet strings to pull people out of the way. We saw, like, Sakura, like, breaking things, and then before they landed on the people, we had Tamari, whose name I also forgot, one of those previous episodes. We had her using her, wind stuff to blow it all away and everything. We had some more I'm trying to think of. I mean, obviously we had Gaara using his sand to, like, keep stuff lifted up and everything. But I really like seeing the jutsus being used in that way rather than just attacking and stuff. And I guess we have seen, like, Gaara hold up rubble and stuff, I feel like, before and all that. But either way, it was really entertaining to see. I really liked it. I have to say, because of Boruto's cheating, I haven't been the biggest fan of the Chunin exams. Just because I want to love the main character, and the cheating was, like, the least interesting part of this show so far for me. I know exactly what they're trying to do with, like, the character, and we had a little bit of payoff with that this episode. I have to say, like, looking back on it now, I don't mind it, but I will say, during the exams, during those episodes, while watching them, I was a little bit like, meh, you know? Um, it wasn't it wasn't bad. It was entertaining, but it wasn't like, My Hero Academia level of like I love this show, But getting into episodes like this is where like I find myself really invested in really liking the show. And this is where like you see the payoff for all those episodes of, dealing with Boruto shit and all that. And oh man. But we had basically I always hate that about shows. It's a big cliche where like the kids stay there and have no part in it. Like if Boruto and Sarada would have got out of there and escaped with everybody else and aided them in their escaping or whatnot, I feel like Naruto wouldn't have had to defend as much, For one, he wouldn't have to immediately defend like right in front of him as heavily, possibly. But then there's also the fact that they'd be rescuing people that maybe his clones were trying to protect, and it would have given, him more offensive power to be able to fight this off. So I'm not a big fan that they stay there. They served absolutely no purpose. They actually hindered more than anything because the guy was able to absorb and reflect the abilities that Boruto just fired off at him one after another. So he, like, Boruto caused more harm than he did good there. Granted, I do absolutely love the symbolism in this episode with, him being behind his dad, seeing him protect everybody. This is exactly what his dad has been talking about this whole time, saying that the whole village is his family, he needs to protect them. And when he's pushing papers, he is doing that, but it's not as noticeable for Boruto as right now, where he's actually seeing his dad protecting everybody. And I think this is going to have like a huge impact on him, and I really hope it comes out with like a good repercussions to these actions. I hope Boruto doesn't like do anything stupid or, you know, make any more dumb decisions. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna make bad decisions. That's the nature of these kind of shows. Like they're gonna do, stuff that are bad decisions. But I just hope this like, bratty Boruto starts to change a little bit after this. But the fight between Gara, uh, Chojuro, I think his name is. Sorry if I got that wrong. Uh, Against I don't recall if we've gotten the other guy, the Otutsuki man's name that they fought, but the fishing rod Otutsuki guy, that was pretty cool. They basically saw that they were a bit outmatched, but then started faking it because he apparently has like investigating. He called himself the best investigator, but he pretty much just copies powers, essentially. So he was using all the powers that he's really seen up till now, which is interesting. I wonder if he has to like capture them with his fishing rod and take them in for him to do them, because I don't think we saw him do any water style, did we? Because he obviously never got his fishing rod into Chojuro or any other water styles that we've seen, but he got his hook into Mitsuki, which he took a little bit of power out and was able to use Mitsuki's lightning. He said he got it from like that kid earlier, and then he was also able to use Gaara's sand too, right? So, and he also got his hook in him too. So I'm thinking that is how his power works. He needs to get his hook in you, take out a little bit of your chakra, and then he's able to copy whatever your abilities are, essentially. I think. I'm making stuff up, but that's just how I've seen it work so far. I obviously could be wrong. Maybe he only has to see it in front of his eyes to really copy it. But they put on a show for the Otutsuki guy and managed to have Gaara dig up the sand all the way down to a underwater, water source. And then Chojuro was able to do a big attack. Looked like it affected the guy, and he managed to run away. Now, obviously, the guy fighting Naruto seems to be a bigger baddie than that guy, but they still got him to run away. So it might be possible that the shinobi of this world can be strong enough to handle these people, you know? Obviously, the guy in the arena is on like a whole nother level. Of course, he's doing his juicing thing, which is a conversation I wanted to have in this discussion. He was, you know, eating the pills that are created from the divine tree. Now, we had a lot of information drop this episode, and I'm gonna try to piece it together in my mind, and some of it might be right, some of it might be wrong, but I'm gonna do my best here. So they get these pills for added power and eternal youth. They said a few other things there too that it gives them for benefits, but they harvest these pills from the divine tree, which they're trying to bring back on this planet, and they do this on multiple planets, I'm pretty sure. So do the planets eventually die? That's what I'm wondering. Do these divine trees grow and like consume the planet essentially, and that's why they keep branching out to new areas? Because if they existed before they came here, I'm pretty sure they have other planets that they're doing this to. If they had those other planets, why do they need more pills? Is it just more power? Like, is it just like, you know, creating farms? Like, those farms are already going on those other planets, but they just want more, so they go to more planets? Or is it that those planets are drying out, they can't get any more, as many, so they need to go to new planets and, you know, expand their operation and stuff? I'm not sure. But that's just some of the ideas I had coming from, you know, what they said. So I guess the goal is to get that tree back, and I'm not sure what that would mean for the people of, like, the planet. We know that she used to have to give Kaguya used to have to give like offerings to the tree, right? She'd be putting villagers and stuff like that underneath it in the roots, and they'd get, you know, wrapped up and consumed essentially, I believe. So is that basically what would happen to everybody in the on the planet again, you know, in the long run? Would it just be, you know, consuming the life on the planet as well? There's there's the immediate problem where, you know, Naruto would die, and is Naruto the last one with a tailed beast inside? I don't think there's any, like, the last one was B, and we don't know what happened to him. You know, assumably he's dead, but the fact that we haven't seen a body or anyone talk about, like, the confirmation of his death yet means I'm not gonna believe that he's dead yet. But I think B was the last, like, Naruto and B were the last two as of the end of Naruto. So, unless they, like, you know, and then they let them, like, be free or whatever, right? To roam around, I believe. So, unless some of the tailed beasts decided to go into new people, then I don't think there's any more tailed beasts. And that happened, like, off camera and everything, you know, over the course of time. But, so basically, if they took Naruto's and created the tree, is what I'm thinking, could they come to some sort of agreement where they let the people live on the planet? This is if the tree doesn't just, you know, devour everybody. But assuming the tree doesn't devour everybody, would they be able to just live in harmony together? They get the fruit they want, and the humans still get to live on the planet, you know? Or maybe it's just gonna eat everybody, you know? And these don't seem like the most, like, peaceful of people. They see everybody as ants, you know? They don't really care for the life. They think they're just that much stronger and everything. So, I don't know. I'm curious if we're gonna get any more Boruto's eye stuff, because we had that kind of... Oh, I guess I didn't really fully talk about... I got sidetracked. I wanted to talk about, like, I wonder how much stronger... Like, I wonder if natural shinobis have a chance against these guys because they don't seem to be, like, natural chakra users. Like, chakra on this planet, on, like, this Earth, essentially, is ingrained into, like, your body, you know? Like, you're born with it and stuff like that. You have, like, this advanced chakra network. And I wonder if that's going to turn out to be something that's like far stronger than what these guys do, you know? Like, these guys are big and scary because they're, you know, aliens warping that can absorb your chakra and stuff, but I wonder if, you know, they have an upper limit because they're just, you know, eating these pills. I don't know if they have natural chakra as well and they're just using the pills to boost it, or if they, you know, don't have it at all and they only get it through these pills. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm just curious, you know, kind of like what Naruto was saying this episode, you know, your strength comes from, you know, medicine or, you know, tools. You know, our power comes from our, you know, inner strength and stuff like that. And that kind of thing, that does make me, it gives me a little bit more hope for the shinobi, right? Because, you know, after seeing them attack B and take him down so effortlessly, I've been worried about how the shinobi of this world are going to fight them. And I thought maybe it had to do with Boruto's eye. You know, maybe that would come into play and it'd be something like really strong, but he's only activated it like once or twice before, and we haven't seen it in a while. He hasn't been able to train with it, so he's not ready yet, you know? Like, I don't feel like it would make sense that his eye suddenly appeared and he's able to take these guys down. Now, maybe, you know, the eye thing happens and he scares them enough that they flee and observe, you know? But, and then Boruto would really need to, like, train with it. Like, hopefully someone would see it, too. That kind of thing happen, because, you know, everyone doubted Boruto's eye thing before when he got tested by, I think it's Hinata's father, or Hinata's... I believe it's Hinata's father. Tested him to see if he had, like, the Byakugan and stuff like that, and said, like, he didn't, there's nothing, like, special about his eye or whatever. But we learned one of these past episodes that this seems to be something he imbued in, the moon guy imbued in Boruto to fight the Otsutsuki. It seemed like that was the case. We don't have all the details, but they mentioned, like, you think we don't know what you did to that girl? And I was confused with that at first, but you guys confirmed that they were talking about Hinata and, like, her son, meaning Boruto. So they're, you know, the Otsutsuki people are aware, but maybe they don't realize how strong Boruto can be. Like, we obviously know from the earlier episodes that Boruto has, like, a, you know, a destiny kind of thing, according to the moon dude. Sorry, I never remember his name. I think it starts with, like, a T or something, but my bad. You guys know who I mean. But yeah, yeah, I'm just really curious how this is gonna go, because they still, like, you know, unless Naruto is fine after this and is able to fend them off, I don't see how anybody else can fight against that guy unless this big blast is, like, all he has. If he's, like, out of pills, maybe he'll back off too, you know? I don't know. But, you know, if Naruto can't handle, you know, taking this blast and then being able to fight back, I don't see what any other shinobi in this world can do, you know? Like, we did see Gaara and Chojuro hold off one of, like, the lackey ones, but I don't think they would hold up against one of those, like, giant-tailed beast bombs being thrown at them, you know? Maybe I'm wrong, but, you know, who knows? And then Sasuke is pretty strong, too, but I still don't know that even he can handle it, which is why he ended up just letting Naruto go ahead and do his thing, you know? But man, this episode was so good. The animation was beautiful at so many points, and even though a lot of like the beautiful parts were, you know, the Leaf Village being, you know, partially destroyed, at least this arena, and Naruto being like blown up and stuff like that. It was mostly like, you know, the whatever. Either way, the animation still looked good. I liked it. But man, I feel like there's more I want to talk about this episode, but I'm not even sure. I just want to watch the next one, but I can't. I don't have time. I gotta edit this episode after this and get it ready to get out tomorrow and stuff. But oh man, I guess I'm gonna scan through the episode real fast because I think there might have been some aspects of the episode that I kind of like might have forgot about because of the other epicness of the episode. Yeah, this is them arriving. They talk about Oh, I guess I could talk about that a bit. Interesting. So they also mentioned when the guy attacked Mitsuki, he said he had an interesting way of using his chakra that they don't use. So he does like the sage mode kind of thing. He does like the snake variant, right? I believe. And Naruto does the toad kind of stuff. So, and I just had an interesting thought. So before chakra was even around, the toads were a thing, weren't they? Back in the Naruto series, and they had like they pulled in like the chakra from like the earth, like stuff like that, like forget what do they call it? It was like the like natural energy or something like that. I wonder if that could be any kind of strength against these guys. Like maybe they never knew of this power, because that guy didn't recognize the Sage Mode power, and maybe it seemed like Naruto was using it, but Naruto's also mixing it with the other chakra as well, so maybe that guy wasn't able to pin it out, and he also didn't get close enough to Naruto to really see it, possibly. But because I'm pretty sure Naruto was doing the Sage Mode because he had like the crossed eyes when he looked at Sasuke at one point. You see his eyes a few times this episode. So I'm pretty sure he's imbuing the Sage Mode chakra into what he's doing as well. But I wonder if I wonder if that's going to have anything to do with how they make it through these situations and fight these Otsutsuki people, because the toads were there back when Kaguya was first arriving, and they were already talking and doing their thing. They seem very informative and everything. So, everybody gets their chakra from all the stuff that Kaguya did, but there was another type of power before the inception of all this. And I wonder if that is something that these Otsutsuki people don't know about, and like I said, could be used as something against them. But that's very interesting, and it might have given us a little hint. That whole Mitsuki thing might have been a little hint. They said, a power that they never used that way or whatever. Right when Mitsuki was about to do his Sage Mode. Which stinks, I really wanted to see Mitsuki go ham, but, he got stabbed through the chest, which we saw that happen to Gaara, so I'm sure Mitsuki's gonna be fine. That's something I didn't address, really. But, he was at least out for the fight, it seemed like. But, man, that's interesting. I haven't fully flushed that theory out yet, but I'm a bit into that theory more now. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just scanning through the episode real fast. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I want to talk about this episode. Yeah, no, I think I talked about most stuff this episode. There might have been one or two things I missed, but I did really enjoy this episode. I think that pretty much is all I gotta say about this one. It was just a lot of good action for a lot of it too. I'm really looking forward to the next one, but I'm also terrified because I don't want Naruto to die. and this episode almost seemed like a farewell kind of thing. Like, I don't think he's gonna be dead yet. Like, I think we're gonna get, at least, a little bit more of him being alive or something like that, but, oh man. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I'm really excited. I'm really getting, I like real threats like this, So I'm like really into this now. Oh man. Alrighty though. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. If you want to check out my Patreon, you can support the channel there as well. You can get access to full-length episodes, so, if I cut out your favorite part or something on the YouTubes, and, you just want to see these episodes in their entirety, watch along with me, you guys can check that out. There's also early access on there, so you can see, an episode ahead of time if you're sick of waiting. But yeah, and all of it just supports me in what I do, so I very much appreciate it. And if you can't do that, that's perfectly fine. I just appreciate you guys watching. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.